Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with a bunch of cool products from ZAGG for the iPhone 17 Pro. So we've got the XTR5 screen protector. This is a really lovely looking screen protector. It's got a brand new installer this year, the PerfectFit installer. It's supposed to be super easy. It's also going to be 11 times stronger than your typical glass screen protector. It's fortified with graphene, so that is really exciting. This one is blue light blocking, and it's got an anti-fingerprint coating as well as anti-reflective coating. So really excited to get this one on my phone, and once it's on, I'm going to check this out with a bunch of really cool cases from ZAGG. We've got the Crystal Palace Snap, guaranteed not to turn yellow. It's perfectly clear. It's a MagSafe case. It's got an integrated camera control button. I really like what they've done with the camera area here. This is separated, so you don't have just that great big hole for your camera area. And this is just a really nice case, quite lightweight, and I like the fact that we have that grip on here, so it's not super slippery like so many clear cases. So we're also going to check this one out with the Santa Cruz Snap. So this one has many of the same features of the case we were just looking at. However, this one has a kickstand. The kickstand is integrated down here at the bottom. It's going to work in portrait as well as in landscape. Very convenient, really nice feature. This case is going to be MagSafe, and interestingly, they decided to go with an opening here rather than the integrated camera control button. Not really sure what the decision was there, but overall, really nice case. This one's going to give you 10 feet of drop protection as opposed to the Crystal Palace, which is actually a bit more protective at 13 feet of drop protection. And then we have another case here that we're going to look at, the Sedona Snap. This one also gives you 13 feet of drop protection, just the same as your Crystal Palace. This one has a really cool kickstand. This one's designed to look great with the Cosmic Orange iPhone, and I can guarantee you, yes, it does. So that is a really nice case. We got a matching camera control button cover here. Nice black case here. This has a pleasant amount of grip to it. Really nice case. And then finally, we've got ZAGG's Super Tough Rainier case. So this one is ZAGG's answer to the OtterBox Defender. It's got 22 feet of drop protection, so it's super tough. It's got port protection, space for a lanyard and all that, but it's also a whole lot easier to get on and off as opposed to the Defender, at least the last time I looked at the Defender. This also comes with the cool kickstand here. So again, portrait or landscape. Lots to love here. Let's get the XTR5 screen protector installed on my iPhone 17 Pro so we can check out these great cases. Looking at the contents of the box, we got our super cool new installer, this PerfectFit installer. Really looking forward to checking that one out. And then we've got the classic phone cleaning tools. So it's really important to clean your phone thoroughly before doing the install so that you can have the best results possible. So we've got a cleaning wipe here. You're going to use this one to clean your phone, and then you're going to use the included microfiber cloth to dry your phone, and then finally you're going to use this nice big dust removal sticker to remove any remaining dust. Next, inspect your phone. It should be squeaky clean. Now what you want to do is place the installer on a flat surface and open it up. You're going to take your phone and put it screen side down inside the installer. Make sure this little flap thing is sticking out. Press your phone down in. Make sure that it is firmly seated. And then you're going to take the top and place it down on top here. You can press gently all the way around, making sure that the top is on here firmly. And pull out this tab here at the bottom, but be sure to pull it out straight. Don't pull it out at an angle. And then you're going to want to press down here for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then gently lift up. Taking out your phone, you want to take it out from the top first. And that's it. So looking at the results of the install, I think everything looks fantastic. As you can see, we've got a perfectly straight installation. Exactly the same amount of space on either side, nice and straight. This was very, very easy to get on. There were no bubbles. On the edges, I had a couple tiny white spots, which took maybe 30 seconds to gently wipe out with my microfiber cloth. This is a really nice and easy screen protector to get on. We've got beautiful rounded edges. Everything feels lovely on here. And as far as fingerprints are concerned, I think everything is looking really good here. So this is supposed to have something called clear print technology to make fingerprints not visible when the screen is on. So I'm not really noticing that that particularly works, but I do think that this is quite fingerprint resistant. It's actually kind of hard to get fingerprints to stick. This is slippery smooth underneath the fingertips. I'm loving the fact that we've got that blue light blocking. So hopefully that should result in less eye strain over time. There is certainly no effect as far as optical clarity. The clarity is excellent, got that anti-reflective coating. There is no yellow tint, no blue tint, no darkening. Everything looks great. Loving the fact that we've got that 11 times stronger screen protector as opposed to most glass screen protectors. That's because this is graphene fortified. Overall, I think everything looks great, and really you're going to just love that installer because the installer is so easy to use. So let's check out the XTR5 with all these beautiful cases that ZAGG sent me. So to start off with, let's check this out with the Crystal Palace Snap. This is a beautiful case from ZAGG, relatively rigid case, nicely made. This one is guaranteed not to turn yellow, which is fantastic. That's always a problem with clear cases. We got a nice amount of grip here on the sides, little rough grip bits. You've got a covered camera control button. You've got MagSafe. I like the fact that we've got the separation here in the camera area. This is not a case that has a kickstand like some of the other cases we're going to be looking at today, but this is going to be very protective, and it's going to give you 13 feet of drop protection. So really impressive. Putting your phone in here, nice and easy. And once it's on, we got a great look here. Everything looks great as far as your port openings. We've got this lovely grip here on the sides. Buttons are great. Excellent fit here with the screen protectors, you can tell. And then going over to the side. Side button works great. Camera control button, very responsive. And then looking at the back, just beautiful. Does a wonderful job in showing off the beauty of your iPhone. This case is MagSafe, so everything is going to work great there. We've got nice strong magnets. There's just a lot to love here. Beautiful case here from ZAGG. And I'm loving the fact that we've got that 13 feet of drop protection. Really impressive for such a slim case. One thing which is nice about this case and all the cases that we're looking at today is that if they break, ZAGG will replace them under warranty. All you have to do is pay for a shipping and handling fee, which I believe is $9.99. So it's really nice to know that ZAGG is standing behind its products like this. We got a slightly less protective case here with the Santa Cruz Snap. So this one is only going to give you 10 feet of drop protection as opposed to the 13 feet of drop protection you get with the Crystal Palace Snap. But lots of colors and a cool kickstand. So I guess it all depends upon what you're looking for. Just like the Crystal Palace Snap, it's going to be MagSafe. It has grip on the sides, but interestingly, this one does not come with an integrated camera control button area. Rather, it has a cutout. Other than that, these cases are really similar. So easy to get on. Everything is good. So great look here. Loving this grip. I think the black sides look really beautiful here with the cosmic orange. Fit-wise, awesome. Perfect with the screen protector. Love the XTR5. Our buttons are very responsive. All of that is good. ZAGG branding over here. Good buttons again. And then here you do just have that opening here for your camera control area. It's not covered. Looking at the back, this does a wonderful job of showing off the beauty of your iPhone, and this is yellowing resistant, so that's great. I am just loving this kickstand. So kickstand is great in portrait and it's great in landscape. You've got that extra protection here for your camera area, like the fact that it's separated. Everything looks good there. And this is going to work great with MagSafe. So just a really nice case here from ZAGG. Just to show you the other colors, because I know you're curious. Checking it out in the crazy blue color. Looking good. Really enjoy this grip. Nice slim case, great hand feel, and really cute with the blue and the orange. And then we got this pretty purple color. Again, this one looks, I think, quite great with cosmic orange. Not sure why they decided to go with an opening here rather than the camera control button cover, but that's what they did. But other than that, this is just a great case and loving that kickstand. And then if you're not into clear cases and maybe you want something with a bit more protection than the 10 feet that the Santa Cruz Snap is going to give you, the Sedona Snap gives you 13 feet of drop protection and it looks awesome with cosmic orange. This is easy to get on and off. Great fit with your XTR5. Loving the black and orange here. Very nice port openings. Got a pleasant amount of grip here. This is not too grippy, but just grippy enough. Buttons work great. Everything looks wonderful here. ZAGG branding up here. Nice responsive side button, and then this one has a covered camera control button. So again, works really well, and you do get that extra protection for your camera control area. Looking at the back, this may not be an absolutely perfect color match, but it's darn close, and I think it looks really great. Portrait, landscape, folds out of the way very easily. Your magnets are going to work great because this is a MagSafe case. There is lots to love here with your Sedona Snap. And then finally, we've got the Rainier. This is ZAGG's tough case. So this one is going to be significantly tougher than the other cases we looked at today. It's going to give you 22 feet of drop protection as opposed to the 13 feet of drop protection you're going to get with the Crystal Palace Snap and with the Sedona Snap, or the 10 feet of drop protection you're going to get with the Santa Cruz Snap. So this is a very protective case. It's also giving you port protection for your USB-C port. And you've got a spot here for a lanyard as well. This comes with a kickstand, so that is really fun. And it's going to be MagSafe, so all of that stuff is really good. Got a camera control button over here. And of course, like all of ZAGG's cases, if this one breaks, you have lifetime free replacements. But you do have to pay a shipping and handling fee, which should be about $9.99. So this is just a lovely case, and I think probably the best thing about it is that it is not hard to get on and off. It's a little bit harder than the cases we were looking at today because it's a two-piece case, but it's honestly really easy. So you've got a rim kind of thing that you want to click off first. So you just start at the top and pull off. It clicks in all the way around, so you need to unclick it. And then put it down. Then take your phone and put it into this bottom section. Press it into place. And then you want to take that rim again and then locate these little pieces here at the bottom. So those are going to go on the bottom of the phone. Don't try to put them on the top because they won't fit. And I think it's important that you install this section first. At least with my experience, if you do this last, it can be hard to click in place, but if you do it first, then it works really well. So you just put this over here and then you start snapping it into place. So snap one, then snap the other side, and then snap, snap, snap all the way up, all the way around. Not hard. That's the last snap. And now it's all put together. Not a difficult case to install or to remove. So you got a great fit here with your XTR5 screen protector. And you've got a really well protected screen here. Look at that lip. This is one of those cases that is rock solid on. There is no give anywhere because it's a two-piece case install. So that looks great. 22 feet of drop protection, really impressive. So got a nice side button here, a little bit of ZAGG branding over here. You got your integrated camera control button, that works great. Going down here to the bottom, you can see you got your spot here for a lanyard if you want to attach one. You've also got a flap here protecting your USB-C port, so that is great when you take your phone into areas with a lot of dirt or dust, so that stays well protected. And your speaker and microphone area are nicely inset, so they're going to be pretty well protected as well. You've got a nice amount of grip with this case. It feels very solid in the hand. All of the buttons are nice and responsive. Overall, you just got a really great case here with your Rainier. And then looking at the back of it, very cute. Loving that clear back. And the kickstand works marvelously well. Really nice and secure. Portrait, you got your landscape. You got a lot of protection here for your rear camera. And your MagSafe is going to work great with this case. So overall, just a really nice case here from ZAGG. Perfect if you need a tough case in your life. Again, we've been looking at a variety of products from ZAGG for iPhone 17 Pro. These products are available directly from ZAGG as well as from various retailers. The XTR5 screen protector is priced at $59.99 and comes in a single version, blue light blocking with a great new PerfectFit installer. As far as the cases are concerned, there can be a number of different options for some case types, with or without stands or with or without covered camera buttons, so you need to be careful to pick the case version with the features that you want. The Crystal Palace Snap for MagSafe with camera button that we looked at in this review is priced at $54.99 and comes in a single color, clear. However, if you want a version of this case, which comes with a camera button and a stand, there is one available on ZAGG's website for $5 more. The Sedona Snap for MagSafe with stand is also priced at $54.99 and comes in flood black, dusty grape purple, charcoal gray, red light blue multi, and royal ember blue multi. The Santa Cruz Snap for MagSafe with stand is priced at, you guessed it, $54.99 and comes in the lovely jet black, tranquil blue, and plum eclipse purple that we saw in this review, as well as pink sorbet, silver, titanium, and midnight black. And the super protective Rainier Snap for MagSafe with stand is going to cost a bit more, priced at $69.99. It comes in the black cherry pink featured in this review, as well as black, cobalt horizon blue, sandstone beige, sea kelp green, and smoke black. Many thanks to the kind folks at ZAGG for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions about any of these products or anything else, please let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.